sorry. Hello, Mads. I'm sorry that I couldn't make a video last week. See, I was under the impression that everything would be fine without me here. Everything would go on as normal, but I was wrong, clearly. Everything just went completely to hell. Casper wasn't even here. The sun disappeared from West Florida. Mads, you're so funny. I'm sorry, I'll get to that later. Anyway. The sun disappeared from West Florida. George is making short videos. Which is all to say that this channel clearly needs me. You know what is really... Oh, jeez. The worst part about last week is that I've wanted to do Fantasy Week for, since like the beginning of time. And then we finally do it, and I don't even get to participate. And none of you, not one of you, did what I wanted to do. So, you know what? I might just go ahead and make an extra video, like this weekend or something, just to show you what I meant. But it's all fine and dandy because this week George picked ships. You don't know what a ship is. This is going to sound really weird. It's you, you're really into a certain amount of people being together in one way or another. I'm stopping this motion with my hands. Oh my god. You're not making this easy. Heartache when... So anyway, my mother said that if I don't start drinking more water, I could die, so... Oh my gosh, before I actually started on the topic, I just have to show you something, because George mentioned this a few weeks ago about us being covetous of her Doctor Who collection, and I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's not true. But look what I got! It's adorable! It's so cute and small. It's travel size for your convenience. Jack, you made me want to check out the Inheritance Cycle because I've kind of avoided it for my entire life because, not necessarily because the books are big, but because the books are big. So this week we're talking about ships, and I don't think you realized, George, when you said we could talk about pairings, how many I have. I have a lot of, as the interwebs say, ships. These are just kind of the ones that stand out specifically in my mind that I kind of spend a lot of time crying over. Why am I wearing a scarf when it's July in Florida? I don't know! So anyway, I thought I'd start off with Harry Potter ships because, you know, why not? I've read fanfiction about pretty much every ship that exists in the Harry Potter universe. These aren't going to be in any specific order, but there is Book Harry and Book Ginny because they're beautiful together. This one I guess is a little weird, but there's Movie Harry and Movie Luna. I don't know of anybody who really likes Movie Harry and Movie Ginny. And this one is also a bit weird. Hermione and Draco? I'm not going to elaborate, but Mads, I know you're kind of right there with me. And then, okay, I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an OTP of the specific category because I don't have like an overall OTP. Actually, I do. I'll mention it later. It's definitely Book and Movie Hermione because they're perfect for each other. I have no dignity. Next, I'm going to talk about Doctor Who. Okay, obviously, Ten and Rose are just... I'm going to kind of leave that alone. I'm not going to talk about it much because I know George is probably going to talk about it the most because of reasons. That's why. 11 and River. I don't know how I feel about 11 and River in Season 6 because I'm going to have to go back and rewatch that series. But rewatching Season 5 this past month, I realized how good that is. And then my OTP of the show, Amy and Rory, because Amy and Rory. Okay, and now this next one I'm going to have to bring out a little bit of help. There are big ships and small ships, but the best ship of all is friendship. This is relevant because my OTP of Sherlock is John Locke. It's actually the only thing I ship in Sherlock, but you know, moving on. It's not necessarily just in Sherlock, it's in kind of all the Sherlock things. But see, I don't ship this romantically. I'm so creepy. But it's more friendshiply. And then there's Han and Leia because I think they're just... I had to bring that up because, as a lot of you probably know, the Star Wars films have been playing the past week. It makes me so happy! Of course, the prequels played first, so you want to know who I don't ship? Anakin and Padme! I don't like the sand. It's coarse and it runs all over the place. Unlike you. God, that movie! And then I just kind of have a category called weird ships. The first one is kind of Buzz and Jessie from Toy Story. Anybody else really into that? No? moving on. And then there's 10 and Martha, and that I don't need to say that I ship the Doctor and myself. I mean, I ship 10 and Martha. Wait, don't kill me. I know you probably will because I'm the only person who does it ever, and it's not so much that I ship them romantically, it's more just like because I think they're just... Yeah, I don't know. I just like them, okay? And then there's Mulan and Shang from Mulan. Also Mulan and Wentai from that one Mulan movie. What is it even called? Mads, we need to rewatch it. I don't even remember what it's called. But I just, all reincarnations of that relationship is nice. And then there's Peter Pan and Wendy. I don't know. Well, that was fun. But children, my OTP in the end has to be Karkarf. Everybody calm down. Intros should be made, and Casper should be here, and videos should talk about something. I'll see you guys next week, and